got to win by 2. If it goes to a decisive 5th set, that will go to 15. Happy Halloween again to everyone. Here we go with our first serve. Macy Quilvang doing that for the Bearcats. Serves across. It's taken by Ronigan. Cardinals will quickly set up Hart over right side. She'll get a finish. Shot to go down for a point for the Cardinals. And Langdon Munich will lead here 1-0. And Maddie Hart now goes back to serve here for the Cardinals. Jump serve it is, and a short serve is taken by Quilvang, almost bumped out of bounds, saved by Halverson. Gabby Miller will tip it back across here for North Star. Cardinals now, Hill trying to set up Hiller. There's actually goes a little too close to the net, but it ends up on the North Star side. Now put back by the Cardinals, and Ronigan, they call her for a net violation, I believe, against Langdon Edmore Munich. Point Bearcats will get their first point tonight, and Peyton Halverson now will serve. Peyton a good high serve across taken by Hart. As the Cardinals will set up left side, Ronigan, and her spike is partially blocked and put over nicely by Hushley. Cardinals will try it again, this time left side with Worley. She'll tip a shot in that goes down over the block for a kill to make it 2-1 Cardinals. And Langdon Edmore Munich now to serve here is Sydney Ellingson. And a hard serve across is just in on the left sideline. An ace for Ellingson. It makes it another point here for the Cardinals. They lead 3-1. And Ellingson again, a hard serve this time. It's taken by Quilvang, taken to the back window by Halverson, put over in a 3-ball by Gabby Miller. Cardinals now quick set, comes up to Ronigan and a spike and a kill off the block. Bearcats tried the double block with Hushley and Gabby Miller, but it's going to make it 4-1 Cardinals, and still serving is Ellingson. Ellingson, another good hard serve across, and it's going to be bumped into the crowd. It's an ace for Ellingson, and to make it 5-1 Cardinals. Winner of this match are going to be the top seed out of Region 4 going into the tournament. They'll also be regular season Region 4 champions. Ellingson, another good hard serve, and it's another ace for Sydney Ellingson. Great story on Sydney today in the Grand Forks Herald. As Greg DeVillers from the Herald previewing this match here tonight.
Challenging economic times, but one thing is certain. Community banks are still safe, sound, and secure financial institutions. They focus on what's best for their customers and community. And with the recent increase in FDIC insurance coverage, your deposits are now FDIC insured up to $250,000. Safe, sound, and secure. That's the Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Langdon. Member FDIC.
Okay, as we come back to live action, is going to be Hushley, a push shot across here. Sydney Ellington just got an ace to make it 7-1 Cardinals. And now a tip shot here for Crockett. Get it on the Bearcat side. Here's Gabby Miller with a spike and a kill. And Miller will get her first kill of the match. Now check that. That's her second. And it's going to be 7-2. And back to serve will be Maddie Borstead here for North Star. A serve across is taken by Hart. They set up Ronigan left side and a spike just in on the end line. Callie Ronigan, a freshman from Edmore, with a spike and a kill, makes it 8-2. And Jordan Worley now to serve. Worley a serve into the net. Missed serve on the Cardinals. And that's I believe, actually the first unforced error against either team tonight. And it'll make it 8-3. Well, now Macy Quilvang comes to the front row here for the Bearcats. Gabby Miller back to serve. And a good serve it is. Taken by the Cardinals. They try to set up left side, but the set by Hill goes too close to the net. That could be another unforced error. It will be to make it 8-4. Bearcats to within 4. And Miller will serve here once again. Miller, a good hard serve over again, taken by Hart to Hill. They try to set up left side Worley. She punches it over at the left hand. And it's taken, though. Here's Quilvang with her first kill of a chance of the night, and it is a kill. First spike of the night for Macy, and it's going to make it 8-5. Macy Quilvang is going to be playing college basketball next year with NDSU. And Gabby Miller again the serve. Miller is serve over to Hart. It comes up to Hill. Backs up right side to Ronigan, and she'll get a spike blocked out of bounds. Off the block of Quilvang that time makes it 9-5 Cardinals. And Callie Ronigan now will go back to serve here for Langdon Edmore Munich. Jump serve it is, and it's a hard serve, too long and out of bounds. Missed serve on the Cardinals makes it 9-6, and Hushley now to serve for North Star. And Kelly serve across here for the Bearcats is taken by Ellington. Back set now for the Cardinals will come to Crockett, and that's going to be long and out of bounds. Another missed spike there that time for the Cardinals. Bearcats getting back in the match. They've been helped out now by 4 unforced errors on the Cardinals, no unforced on the Bearcats. Hushley again to serve just over the net. It goes to Hart. Now to Hill. They set up Maddie Hart left side. She'll spike it down the left sideline around a block. Stuck out though by Gabby Miller. Put over in a 3-ball by Halverson. And that's dug out by Ronigan. Now it's going to be Hart tipping it back over. Just diving to get that is Miller. Tipping it back across his Quillbank, and it's in for a kill. That'll make it 9-8. Bearcats to within 1. Cardinals led at one time 7-1. And it's been a 7-2 run for the Bearcats since. Hushley again to serve. And a serve over taken by Ellington. Hart's going to tip it over herself. Great diving dig by Hushley, keeps it alive. Bearcats bring it across. Cardinals now set up left side. A spike for Crockett. And that's Aaron Crockett with a spike and a kill. And Aaron now go back to serve here for the Cardinals. Tara Hiller in. Ellington out for the moment for Langdon Edmore Munich. And Crockett, short serve, almost bumped out, saved by Steph Miller, but nobody can get it from there. It'll be an ace. An ace for Aaron Crockett, and it's 11-8, Langdon Edmore Munich. And another good serve by Crockett, dug out by Miller. They set up Quillbank. She can only tip it across those. So the Cardinals now. Hill's going to set up left side Hiller, and Hiller spike blocked to the net by Macy Quillbank. Serve first tough block to make it 11-9. Bearcats to within 2, and back to serve now will be Stephanie Miller. Steph, a 5'7" junior. And Miller, a very short serve over, which is popped up here by Ellington. Now left side Hart, and Maddie spiked way too long and out of bounds. It's going to be 11-10. Bearcats to within 1. Game 1, or set 1, I should say, of a best of 5 Region 4 volleyball match here with the Cardinals and the Bearcats. Miller again to serve. Dug up by Ellington. Left side they'll set up Hart again. She'll hammer one, and it's just in on the end line this time. So Hart to make it 12-10. You're listening to girls volleyball here from Candu, the North Star School, here on 95.7 The Rock Farm, K&E KFM Langdon. So just past 8 o'clock. As Rachel Hill now to serve here for Langdon Edmore Munich. Serve over. Popped up by Miller. They set up Gabby now. Well, they can't get her for a back row spike, so Halverson will just bump it across. Here's the Cardinals right side. They set up Hiller, and Tara Hiller right side of the spike and a kill. That make it 13-10. Langdon Edmore Munich.
4 kills for Ronigan.
That was Hiller that time, though, as the timeout's going to be called.
Schedule an appointment today before you put your equipment away and save up to 10% on all labor during this special. Sign up by November 23rd and get a no payment, no interest waiver until July 1st, 2017 to approve farm plan preferred customers, or take advantage of cash discounts plus free trucking during this special. Call Langdon Implement, Royal Implement, or Cavalier Equipment to set up a Go with the Green service checkup today. And again, save up to 10% on all labor during this special.
Okay, folks, coming off a timeout. We're still not exactly who called that TO, but Rachel Hill is going to say serve to give the Bearcats a point. It should be 13-10 or 13-12. I believe should be the score here. Not sure if they have that right on the scoreboard or not. The Cardinals now with a spike over right side, set up for Hart. She'll spike it into the net. Well, we'll go with it says on the scoreboard. I believe that is correct. Now 13-12. Cardinals leading the Bearcats by 1. Macy Quillbank is back to serve here though for North Star. And a serve over taken by Hiller. And a quick set is going to come to Hart, who will tip it over a block. Now Halverson to the spike. That's blocked to the net by Hiller. Bearcats now will finally get it over, and doing that will be Borstead. Cardinals down. Quick set comes to Hart. She'll tip it around the block in for a kill. Great job by Maddie Hart, tipping it around a double block there for North Star. Makes it 14-12 Cardinals, and Hart now back to serve for Langdon Munich. Langdon Edmore Munich tonight. And a serve over taken by Steph Miller. They're going to set up Gabby Miller. Gabby of the spike. Nice save by Hart. Cardinals left side will set up Worley. Her spike blocked to the net by Gabby Miller. That'll make it 14-13. Cardinals by 1. As Peyton Halverson ready to serve now for North Star. Serve across, popped up here by Ellington to Hill, left side, Ronigan, and Ronigan a big spike, but a better dig there by Quillbank, but now on the third hit, Hushley will spike it into the net. Unforced error there against the Bearcats, just their first tonight. Or this first set anyway, for sure. And it's 15-13, Langdon Edmore Munich as Ellington back to serve. And a serve, good serve just over the net. Quillvang will take that. They'll set up Hushley and Kelly with a spike. Great dig by Ellington as trying to tip it up as Hill. And they do get it over in 3. I thought almost that was 4 hits, but it was not called. Pushing it back over now is Hushley. As the Cardinals are set right side there, Worley. Worley the spike. Dug out. Put back across here by Gabby Miller. Cardinals are the setup left side. I believe that was Crockett on the spike before. And now it is Worley this time, and she'll get a spike in for a kill.
Worley, right?
Jordan Worley with a kill to make it what should be 16-13 Cardinals. As a serve across is going to be bumped up here by, and put back across here by Miller. Then a quick tip shot now is going to come from Rodigan, and a net violation called against North Star. Well, they got 16-13 on the scoreboard. Now the Cardinals leading. And again, we'll just go by what it says here. I think they might have put a score on the wrong side up earlier. Here's Ellington with a spike. It's going to be an ace. Off the shoulder of Steph Miller. Cardinals lead 17-13. That's 4 aces, or 5 just for Sid Ellington tonight. 5 of 6 as a team for the Cardinals. Ellington again, another sharp serve, and this was going to be too long and out. Makes it 17-14. Cardinals leading by 3 as Maddie Borstead is served now for North Star. Again, each game goes to 25, got to win by 2. Borstead the serve, that's taken by Hart. Cardinals set up left side, Rodigan. Cross-court spike, wide and out of bounds. To make it 17-15, Bearcats to within 2. Another serve by Borstead, this time into the net. I believe that's the first missed serve of the night for North Star. It gives the Cardinals a 3-point lead at 18-15. Ready to serve is Worley, a junior here for the Cardinals. Jordan of the serve over, bumped up way high, nearly off the ceiling, but punched over by Borstead at the last moment. Cardinals now Hill sets up Rodigan, her spike partially blocked, taken to the back row by Quillvang. Now Gabby Miller with a spike, partially blocked by Rodigan. Cardinals now left side, and they're going to set up a spike for Crockett. That's dug out. Hushley with a spike, that's down for a kill. Kelly Jo Hushley with a spike and a kill for the Bearcats, makes it 18-16. North Star within 2 is back to serve as Gabby Miller. Miller has served right side. That's taken by Hart. Cardinals Hill setting up Worley. Cross-court spike is into the net. And that is going to be out of bounds, make it 18-17. Cardinals near double digits in unforced errors here in this first set. And Miller again a serve. That's going to be wide and out. So the Cardinals will get one of those back. And it'll make it 19-17. Langdon Edmore Munich. Callie Rodigan to serve. Rodigan a serve over. Taken by Gabby Miller. Quillvang in the front row. They set her up left side. And a spike is cross court in for a kill. 19-18. Cardinals lead is at 1. Bearcats have not led in this first set as of yet. Kelly Hushley to serve here for North Star. Serve over is going to be bumped up by Ellington, and tipping it across herself is going to be Hill. Now Quillvang actually sets up Halverson. Her spike dug out, taken by Hart. Hart with a spike back, handled by Miller. Gabby will set up as they set up Quillvang. Her spike nicely bumped up here by Ellington, and nobody takes it from there. Great dig by Ellington, and then Aaron Crockett thought somebody was going to go get it. It never happened, and it fell right in front of her. Tied at 19. Hushley again to serve. Long serve, and it's going to be out. That'll make it 20-19. Cardinals out in front is Aaron Crockett. Back to serve now here for the Cardinals. There, a good serve, taken by Gabby Miller. The back set right side will come to Quillvang, but may see a spike wide and out of bounds. And that'll give the Cardinals a 2-point lead now, 21-19. Crockett again a good serve. Taken by Miller, Gabby to Steph Miller. Now only Quillvang can only push it across at a 3 ball. So the Cardinals will take it left side to Hiller, and she'll spike it into the net. And that's going to be 10 unforced errors on the Cardinals here in set one. Stephanie Miller to serve now for the Bearcats. Good server across, taken by Ronigan. Is over left side, they're going to set up Hart. She'll tip it over the left hand around Quilvang. Bearcats take it out. They set up Macy, and her spike is going to be wide and out again. So it makes it 22-20. Langdon and Moore-Munich leading by 2. Rachel Hill back to serve, the setter for the Cards. Jump serve it is. That goes deep into the back row as Hushley will take it. And it's actually put over in a 3-ball here by Borstead. Hill now set it up Hart, and Maddie with a spike. Beautiful diving dig for Halverson. Keeps it alive. Now Quilvang's tip shot blocked by Maddie Hart. Hart will get a stuff block to make it 23-20. And the Cardinals now 2 points away from winning set one. Hill again to serve. Yeah, that serve's going to be long and way out of bounds. Now 23-21. Bearcats within 2 points. Macy Quilvang to serve. Macy with the serve right side, dug up by Worley. Cardinals right side, they set up Hart, and Maddie with a spike and a kill. Around the block attempt by Gabby Miller. And the Cardinals now have set point, and serving for the set is Maddie Hart. Jump serve for the senior, and that's going to be just in on the end line. It's an ace. And the Cardinals here for set two is ready to get underway with that here on the Rock Farm. Glad to have you tune in for this Region 4 matchup tonight between two of the top teams in the state of North Dakota. Here's off a Cardinals serve. Peyton Halverson with a spike, dug out by the Cardinals. Worley now up a block. Or is that going to go off the net? Looks like it was spiked off the net and out of bounds. It's going to go out to give the Bearcats a point. As a serve by Quilvang, and the Cardinals will have it now. They'll set up Ronigan. Callie with a tip shot taken by Steph Miller. Now Halverson set almost went behind her that time, but the Cardinals will have it. Hill sets up right side Hiller. Her spike dug out in the back row by Quilvang. As setting up now is Miller with a tip shot. Great diving dig by Hart to keep that alive for the Cardinals. Miller will try it again, and this time Gabby's spike is wide and out of bounds. So an unforced error against North Star will tie this second set at 1. The Cardinals again lead the match 1-0. Sydney Ellingson, who had 5 service aces in the first set. Good hard serve here, dug out though by Steph Miller. Now Gabby Miller with the spike, dug out by Ellingson. Cardinals will set up over left side. Worley, and her spike blocked by Miller. As Hill now back set right side sets up by, it looks like Maddie Pritchard in there now for the Cardinals. And her spike is pushed back across her by the Bearcats. Cardinals now will set up Ronigan, and Ronigan with a spike in for a kill. Good rally that time by both teams, and it's going to be 2-1 Cardinals. Is Ellington ready to serve? Sid jump serve, and that left-handed serve is going to be wide and out of bounds. Off the side of her hand, that went that time, ties it at 2. Peyton Halverson now to serve here for the Bearcats. Peyton to the good serve as taken by Ronigan. Back set right side, they're going to set up Worley, and her spike is just long and out of bounds. Cardinals are trying to say that was tipped, but the officials say no, so it'll make it 3-2 Bearcats. As Halverson now is serve over, taken by Ronigan. They set up Callie left side. Her spike is hammered in for a kill. That'll tie it at 3. Bearcats leading her the second set. They didn't have any one lead in the first set. We've gotten a couple down here in set 2, but we're now tied at 3. Worley, a good serve again, dug out by Quilvang. And left side now with it is Hushley. Her spike is taken here by the Cardinals, and a spike by Pritchard is way out of bounds. That almost went into the crowd. Wide of the sideline. 4-3, Bearcats now in front 4 by 1. Maddie Borstead to serve here for North Star. And a serve that just comes across the net and in for a kill. Or an ace, excuse me, by Borstead. That's the first ace of the match for the Bearcats. 5-3 North Star. And a serve this time is going to be long and out of bounds by Maddie. It'll give a point back to the Cardinals, make it 5-4. And Langdon and Moore-Munich now serving Callie Ronigan. Ronigan jump serve, and it's just over the net. Boy, what a great dig, though, by Steph Miller to keep it alive. Putting it back across now will be Hushley. Cardinals' quick set is going to come to Hart. Actually goes a little wide of her on the set, so she can only tap it across. Now Gabby Miller comes back with a spike block to the net, almost like a triple block there for the Cardinals. Here's Steph Miller now with a spike, and that's down for a kill. Or excuse me, that's Hushley, not Miller, pardon us. Kelly Hushley of the kill to make it 6-4 Bearcats. Gabby Miller now to serve. Macy Quilvang will come to the front row of the Bearcats, leading here by 2. Gabby Miller a serve over, and that's going to be an ace. 7-4 Bearcats. North Star again to serve. And a little deeper in the back row this one goes. Cardinals will set up Hart, and Hart spikes into the net. 8-4 Bearcats. Gabby Miller continuing to serve this rally here for North Star. And Miller the serve over. That comes up to Ellingson, to Hart, backside of a right side of Pritchard, and Pritchard puts it in the net. Now the Cardinals beginning to rack up the unforced errors here down the second set. That's their 4th. 9-4 Bearcats. And Miller now with a serve. That looked like it was going to go out of bounds, but Pritchard decided to go after it. And it's going to be an ace. She touched it, so the Bearcats will lead 10-4.
Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturdays till 1. Check out our bridal and baby registries. Gifts for all occasions, free gift wrapping, gift certificates also available. Stop by and check out the new merchandise arriving weekly. Langdon Community Drugs, so much more than a drugstore. Call 256-3330.
Right after the timeout, the Cardinals finally stopping Bearcats rally, or the kill by Maddie Hart. Pritchard now serves. That gets across, and it's taken back here by the Bearcats, tipped over by Quilvang, as Hill is going to try a spike. That is going to go down for a kill. Rachel Hill at the kill for the Cardinals, and Langdon Munich back within 4, 10-6. Pritchard to serve. Maddie Pritchard for the Cardinals had 10 service aces against Lakota. The Cardinals match back on Thursday. And she serves a deep serve here. It's going to be another ace for there. Maddie Pritchard with the ace. That's going to make it 10-7. That's her first ace tonight. Cardinals now with 8 service aces in the match, compared to 2 here for the Bearcats. And Pritchard another good serve. It's taken by Halverson. They'll set up Quilvang. Macy with a cross-court spike just in on the corner. Quilvang will get, let's see, that's going to be for Macy, her 5th kill of the match. And Hushley back to serve. The Bearcats now leading 11-7. Hushley the serve over, taken by Ronigan. Hill sets up left side Hart, and Hart with a spike off a block for a kill. Sean, how many is that for Maddie Hart? Is that 6? 6 kills for Hart tonight, 11-8. Cardinals within 3. Rachel Hill now to serve, and a short serve is in for an ace. And the Cardinals now down one time 10-4 here in set 2. Got on a 5-1 run to come to within 2 points. Or a 5-1 run, I believe it's is what that is. Not sure if I said that correctly the first time. Miller digs out I should say a serve by the Cardinals, and Quilvang will put it down from there for a kill. 12-9 Bearcats. Steph Miller now to serve here for North Star. Miller has served, dug out by Ronigan. Back set right side for the Cardinals to Hart, and it's blocked by Quilvang. 13-9. Macy Quilvang with her 2nd block tonight. Actually, it might be her 3rd. And that's going to be a timeout.
Insurance portfolio. They can show you how you can save by putting together your farm owners, truck, auto, and home insurance all in one, saving you big money on your overall premium. Stop it or call 256-2166 or toll free at 800-726-1896. For farm, home, crop, business, or life, it's the locally owned and operated T.R. Wayne Insurance Agency in Langdon.
All right, folks, coming out of a timeout. A serve here for the Bearcats, and a kill coming out the serve receive for the Cardinals. Jordan Worley gets that, her 4th kill. And it's going to make it 13-10. Bearcats still leading by 3. Cardinals have the serve now with Maddie Hart. Hard a short serve, dug out by Hushley. They'll set a quick set here for Quillvang, and Macy, kind of a finesse shot, goes off a block of Worley down for a kill to make it 14-10 Bearcats. Macy will now move into the back row. And serve, is Quillvang's serve is going to be taken by Hart to Hill. Left side they set up Ronigan, and Callie kind of missed hit or spike. It's dug out though by Hushley. As now Halverson will come back. She'll spike one that's dug out by the Cardinals. Worley comes back to the tip, taken by Steph Miller. And now it's going to be Halverson with another tip. Great diving dig by Worley. Cardinals get a spike right side to Hiller. And she's going to actually spike it into the net. So an unforced error in the Cardinals will make it 15-10. Bearcats by 5 again as Quillvang continuing to serve. Macy a serve across, taken by Hart. And now spike left side center for Ronigan. It's long and out of bounds. So a missed spike by Ronigan. And it's going to make it 16-10. Quillvang again to serve. Serve across is taken by Worley. Back set right side for the Cardinals to Hiller, and she'll tip it into the net. That's another unforced error. Makes it 17-10 Bearcats. Cardinals now, I believe, in double digits in both sets here in unforced errors tonight. As the Cardinals now serve across, goes to Hiller. Cardinals will set up Worley, and Worley with a spike. Taken by Hushley, now spiked by Halverson, dug out by the Cardinals. Saved by Ellingson, back row spike, while just tipping it across is going to be Hart, and it works into a kill. The Bearcats were expecting her to hammer one down, and she did not. Makes it 17-11. Cardinals now to serve here, Sydney Ellingson. Ellingson, a serve that's in for an ace, just in the end line. Inside the end line, I should say, makes it 17-12. 6 aces for Ellingson. And a serve over. Bumped up by Miller. And Gabby Miller now a spike left side. That's going to be long and out. Actually wide and out, I believe, would be a better call. But it is out of bounds to make it 17-13. So the Cardinals 3 points back to come to within 4. Ellingson again to serve. Good dig by Gabby Miller. They'll set up Halverson, and she'll get a push shot deep into the back row. It's taken by Ellingson. And now Jordan Worley, and a spike block to the net. And it's Gabby Miller with a stuff block. And that's her second one of those tonight. Makes it 18-13 Bearcats. And serving to be Peyton Halverson. And the Cardinals won the first set tonight, 27-21, but the Bearcats leader in set 2, 18-13. Serve over is going to be taken by Ronigan. They set up Callie left side. She'll hammer one off a block for a kill. And it's 18-14, Cardinals to within 4. Jordan Worley back to serve for Langdon Edmore Munich. 7 kills for Worley tonight. Or excuse me, for Ronigan tonight. As a serve by Worley. And just getting that across to the 3-ball is going to be Hushley. Cardinals a quick set will come to Ronigan. It's dug out in the back row by Quillvang. They'll set up Gabby Miller. Her shot. Diving to dig that out is Pritchard. Halverson saves that. Might have saved it out of bounds. Miller now, I should say Hushley, a spike blocked by Hill. Miller will get it over on a 3-ball. Ronigan saves that. They get it to Pritchard, who tips it back across. And now it is a big spike here for Miller. Good dig by Ellingson. To Hart, now to Pritchard, who puts it way into the back row. Halverson has that. They try to get a quick set here for Gabby Miller. It's put right back over by Hill. The Cardinals will save it once, twice, and Pritchard will get it across on a 3-ball. Great defense by Langdon Edmore Munich. Hushley now a spike wide and out of bounds. The defense of the Cardinals gets them a point. And no doubt a well-earned one there. 18-15. Cardinals within 3. And they'll serve a Jordan Worley. Worley, a short serve, and Quillvang uses all 6'5" of her to reach down to get that one. Cardinals now will come back with Pritchard. Pritchard with a spike bump. There's spike bump towards the net. Cardinals will take that with Ellingson. Now Hart from the back row. There's spike dug up by Quillvang. Hushley with a spike block to the net. And that was either Hill or Ronigan. 18-16, Cardinals within 2. And they'll serve again with Worley. Worley, good serve. Still aggressive serving here by the Cardinals. Halverson digs it out. Now Gabby Miller. Spike blocked to the net. Miller will now tip in the back row. Great save by Hart. And putting it over on a 3-ball is Ronigan. Good chance here, though, for the Bearcats. Set left side. They try to get it to Hushley. Her spike is off a block and out. Off the block of Hill. A kill for Kelly Hushley. 19-16. Bearcats finally stop the rally of the Cardinals. Yeah, they'll serve now with Maddie Borstad. Borstad, good serve over. Hart will dig that. Cardinals will set up Pritchard, and her spike way long and out of bounds. Cardinals are trying to say it was tipped. The officials say no. And Rich Olsen off the bench to try to plead his case, but it'll still be a point for the Bearcats. They're 5 points away now from winning set 2. Cardinals with the server cross, taken by Ellingson. They set up Ronigan right side, and her spike is in to make it 20-17. Callie Ronigan now to serve here for the Cardinals. And Callie jumps serve, and that's in for an ace. Bearcats a couple of times in this set have let serves go, thinking they're going to be out. But that one, like the one from Ellington earlier, digs in, and it makes it 20-18. That's the first ace for Callie Ronigan. Ronigan, a good server cross, bumped up towards the net. They set up Hushley. Her tip shot is taken by the Cardinals. Worley to Hill, quick set to Hart. And that is going to spike is dug up by Borstad. Hushley back and spikes it into the net. And that's going to make it 20-19, I believe. It is. Cardinals are within 1. Ronigan again to serve. The Cardinals try to tie it. And a serve's deep and too deep. It's a missed serve to make it 21-19. Big point for the Bearcats. Gabby Miller to serve. It's big because Miller now serves, and Macy Quilvang comes to play the front row, the 6'5 senior. Miller the serve over. It's going to be taken by Ronigan. Cardinals set up Hart left side. Her spike off a block, off 2 blocks. Is bumped around, pushed back over by Halverson. Cardinals now Hill. It's going to set up Hart. Spike is going to be just out. Just long, makes it 22-19 Bearcats. And Miller again to serve. Gabby is serve over. Ronigan will dig that up as they get it to Hart, and Hart with a spike down the left side. That's a kill for the Cardinals, makes it 22-20. Hiller will come in, as out will come Ellington, and back to serve is the sophomore, Maddie Pritchard, here for the Cardinals. Maddie, kind of a floater serve across. It's taken by Miller. They're setting up Quilvang left side. Spike is going to be bumped up by Hiller. Saved by Ronigan, put over in a 3-ball by Hart. And now a tip almost too far over the net there that time for the Bearcats. And tipping it across is Miller. And I don't know, they called I think they called a net violation on the Cardinals, but now the officials are conferring. Officials out of the Grand Forks Association. And Rich Olsen was not happy with that call either. And they're going to replay the point. Not exactly sure why. Net violation was called, but the point will be replayed. So Pritchard will serve again. 22-20 Bearcats. Good serve by Pritchard, taken by Halverson to Gabby Miller. Standing spike now for Quilvang, just gets over the net. Cardinals somehow put it back over with Hart. Tipping it back to the Bearcats. Cardinals now, Hart right side, spikes it into the net. And it's going to make it 23-20 Bearcats. Good hustle plays all over the floor by both teams here tonight. Cardinals want a timeout. We'll take a quick one here. The Osabrock here for North Star. If they would win this set, we'd be assured of at least going 4 sets here tonight. So set is coming off the serve. They go to Maddie Hart. Her spike partially blocked, taken by Gabby Miller. They're setting up Quilvang. Macy with a spike. Great dig by Ellington. Now Hill a spike right side. Blocked to the net by Halverson. Cardinals will get it across at Hiller. Gabby Miller digs that out. They set up Halverson left side. Cross-court spike. Dug up by Ellington. Cardinals left side to Hiller. And Hiller the spike off a block for a kill. Big kill for the senior Tara Hiller. 23-21. Cardinals trail by 2, but still have a ways to go here, obviously, with Rachel Hill serving. Jump serve by Hill. Dug out by Hushley. Now to Miller, they set up Halverson. She can only push it across left side. Ronigan digs that out. Cardinals will set up Worley. She'll tip it over Quillbang. Now the Bearcats will set up Macy. Tip shot. Diving to dig it out, and it's Hill. And nobody can get it from there. Hill, great dig to keep it alive, but it's going to be set point Bearcats. And ready to serve for it is Stephanie Miller here for North Star. Miller the serve. Dug up by Ellingson, and a quick set goes to Hart. She'll try to tip it around the block, and it goes wide and out of bounds. And it's a point for the Bearcats, and they'll win set 5-21 in set 2. And now we go to the third set. And it is going to be Macy Quillbang with a serve across that's taken by Hiller. Now a spike by Worley, partially blocked and saved by Steph Miller. Brings it across here for the Bearcats. Cardinals with a quick set for Hart. And puts a little too long into the back row. Quillbang will save that now. Halverson to the spike. Great take by Ellington and tipping it back across his Hill. Bearcats will try it again with Gabby Miller. A spike taken by Hill. They'll set up left side Worley. Worley the spike blocked to the net. Cardinals will back set to Hiller, and Hiller the spike dug up by Quillbang. They set up Gabby Miller. Her tip shot. A diving dig by Hill to Ellington, and now Worley is going to put it in the net. A little too deep for her, spiking it there, and it's going to be a unforced error against the Cardinals. Cardinals now at 24 unforced errors on the night. That compares to 12 against the Bearcats. Served by Quillbang now. Taken his Hart with a spike. And that's going to go over the block. As Halverson will spike it back. That's taken by Ronigan for the Cardinals. Langdon and more Munich now. It's good spike by Worley, but a great dig by Quillbang. Putting back over is Gabby Miller. Taking that is going to be Ellington, and the Cardinals now. Hart partially spikes that into the net, but it gets across to the Bearcat side, put back over by Halverson. Cardinals quick set for Hart, and there she gets the spike down for a kill. Been kind of a frustrating evening for Maddie Hart at points tonight. She still does have, though, 9 kills, and we're tied at 1. Maddie now back to serve here for Langdon Edmore Munich. Serve is bumped up towards the ceiling. Taken back by Hushley, tipped over by Peyton Halverson. Cardinals now with a spike set up for Ronigan, and Callie of the spike. Bumped up by Miller, and they set up Gabby Miller. Gabby of the spike and a kill. Gabby Miller gets one down. That's going to be her 3rd kill of the match. And Peyton Halverson now back to serve. One of 5 seniors in the starting lineup for North Star tonight. Cardinals have 4 seniors on their roster. It's a serve across mishandled by Hiller, but saved by Ellington. And now Ronigan, a deep spike. Dug up and put towards the net by Quillbang, but nobody takes it from there. Actually, pretty good spike considering the angle there for Ronigan. Ties it at 2, and ready to serve is Ellington. Ellington, good serve over. Halverson though the dig, and now Gabby Miller the spike, and it's going to be wide and out of bounds. Unforced error there in the Bearcats. We'll make it 3-2, Langdon and more Munich. Ellington, good hard serve again, and it's an ace off the hands of Quillbang. Sydney Ellington has been the difference here so far for the Cardinals. That's 7 service aces for her tonight. So Mr. Tronson almost breaks a finger trying to show me how many there. You okay, Mr. T? And Ellington, a serve over handled by the Bearcats. Tipped across by Gabby Miller. Cardinals now, the opportunity. They're going to set up Ronigan. She'll try to tip it, and tips it right into the net. So 4-3, Cardinals lead down to 1. Borstead to serve here for the Bearcats. A serve that's taken by Hart. They set up Ronigan, but the set is a little deep, but Ronigan still gets a spike and a kill anyway off the block attempt by Steph Miller. 5-3 Cardinals. And a serve here by Jordan Worley. Worley is the deep serve. At the Bearcats will set up Hushley, and Hushley at a spike that's going to go long and out. Or are they going to say it was tipped? They are going to say it was a tip. So Hushley will get the kill, and it's going to make it 5-4. Gabby Miller now to serve here for North Star. And a serve coming up, taken by the Cardinals. Hill sets up Worley left side. Or excuse me, Crockett, I believe, left side, pardon me. Now Quillbang with a big spike, and is blocked by Ronigan, but blocked out of bounds. It'll tie it up at 5 here in set 3. Again, we're in a Region 4 volleyball match tonight between two of the top two teams in the state of North Dakota. 37-1 Langdon Edmore Munich, 31-1 North Star. And then we're in set 3, match tied at a set apiece, tied at 5 here in the third set. And a serve here by Miller is going to be long and out. Gabby Miller with that. With a missed serve, the Cardinals lead 6-5, and they'll serve with Ronigan. Quilvang now to play the front row here for the Bearcats. And Ronigan to the serve just on the end line. That goes. An ace for Callie Ronigan, is just a freshman here for the Cardinals. And that makes it 7-5. By the way, the other matches tonight, Langdon Edmore Munich swept the junior high C squad and B squad matches as Ronigan will miss hit a serve into the net. And that'll make it 7-6. Bearcats to within 1. They'll serve now with Hushley. Hushley, a good serve over, taken by Hart to Hill. A back row spike is set up here for Crockett. That's going to go way out of bounds. Outside the antenna. And we're tied at 7. Hushley the serve over, and Hart will take that to Hill. Right side again to Crockett. Crockett with a spike. Dug out by Borstead. They set up Quilvang. May see the spike. That's long and out. 8-7 Cardinals. Maddie Pritchard will come in to serve now for Langdon Edmore Munich, and Hiller also come in and play the front row. As Crockett and Ellington sit down for Ellington just for a moment. We'll sit here. And Pritchard, good serve. Good dig though by Miller. They set up Quilvang. She'll just tip it over a block. That's dug out by Hill. Tipped back over by Hart. Blocked by Quilvang. Ball stays on the Cardinals side. They'll set up Hiller, and her spike way long and out. Tied at 8. Crockett and Ellington both come back in. Is now, Crockett does come out now. It's Worley, I believe, is back in here for the Cardinals as the serve is taken by Hart. And a great diving dig. There is keeping it alive as Hill, and Hart just does get it back across. Quilvang now a spike. Dug up by Ellington. Cardinals will set up Hiller. She'll tip it over a block, taken by the Bearcats. Quilvang with a spike and a kill. Good placement there, the spike by the Bearcats. It makes it 9-8. North Star will lead here in set 3. And the serve here by Stephanie Miller. Miller the serve over, taken by Hart to Hill. Now Maddie Hart with a spike. And another nice dig, this time by Hushley for the Bearcats, and they'll put it over on a 3-ball. Cardinals, another chance here. Hill sets up Hart, center of the net. Spike put off the shoulder of Steph Miller. As putting it back now is going to be Hill for the Cardinals. And digging that out will be the Bearcats. Tipping it across as Quilvang. Cardinals now will set up Hart. She'll get a push shot across. Taken by Steph Miller. And a jump ball at the net. Quilvang wins that. The Cardinals will spike it with Hiller, and that's going to be just long and out again. That's going to make it 10-8 Bearcats. Miller ready. Serve over. Taken by Ronigan. Cardinals will set up Hart left side this time. And off a block. Spike will be popped up the net. Standing spike back over here by Quilvang. Cardinals Hill to Hart. Hart with a spike wide and out. Unforced error on the Cardinals. And that'll make it 11-8 Bearcats. So North Star with this match tied at a set apiece. Bearcats now lead 11-8. Now a serve to the net by Miller will make it 11-9. Cardinals will serve now with Rachel Hill. Hill a jump serve. It goes in the back row. That's an ace. Rachel Hill with a service ace. Makes it 11-10. That's her second ace tonight. 13 It's 13 aces for the Cardinals. Hill again, and good serve, and that's going to be bumped into the crowd, or Illett. Yep, it's going to be bumped into the stage, actually, make it 11-11. By the way, Rachel Hill's dad, Randy, and myself will be broadcasting football from Langdon this Saturday. Langdon Munich playing, LG Column. Shane's plug for us. Kickoff at 2 o'clock. Pregame at 1 as Rachel Hill now will serve one into the net. Cardinals have not had any big runs tonight because they have not gotten a lot of consistent serves across. So the Bearcats will lead off that missed serve, 12-11, and Quilvang now to serve over. Serve taken by Ellington to Hill. Quick set goes to Hart, and Natty will spike one towards the scorer's table. And it's going to be saved by Borstead somehow. But then a jump ball to net is tipped in by the Cardinals and bumped across the net. So Hart will get the point, get the kill, and she'll go back to serve. Tied at 12. And a serve in the back row taken by Hushley. Now Gabby Miller with a spike. Dug up by Hart for the Cardinals. Hill sets up left side. Worley with a spike. It's going to be actually a net violation called against Borstead before that spike went down. So an unforced error called here. And we're going to get a...
Northland Insurance is a proud supporter of area athletics.
Okay, off a timeout, 13-12. Cardinals serving here. Maddie Hart serves one right into the net. Off a timeout, that's going to tie it at 13. And Peyton Halverson now to serve here for North Star. Serve deep there. Good, nicely handled by Ellington. Cardinals will set up Ronigan, left side. Her spike is bumped almost out of bounds. Saving it though is Hushley. 3-ball shot comes across there by Steph Miller. Cardinals now will set up Ronigan. Tip shot in for a kill. 14-13, Langdon Edmore Munich. A great crowd on hand for this match here tonight. And we're happy to have you folks out there listening tonight, wherever you may be this evening, as Ellington now to serve. And a serve taken by Halverson, now spiked by Gabby Miller off the block of Ronigan. Ties it at 14. So tied at 14 of the Bearcats and the Cardinals. And Borstead with the deep serve there. That's taken by Ronigan. And a spike right side by Worley. Blocked to the net. Kelly Hushley will get this block that time for the Bearcats. And North Star will lead here at 15-14. Borstead of the serve over. It's taken again by Ronigan. They set up Callie left side. Her spike is between two defenders for a kill. Got it between Quilvang and Halverson. Worley had served now. It's bumped up by Quilvang. They try to get a left side to Miller, and it's actually going to be, looked like it was going to be tipped out of bounds, but diving to dig it out, trying for it was Worley. And it's going to be off her hands and in for a kill. 16-15. North Star leading, and they'll serve with Gabby Miller. Miller has served, almost bumped out of bounds by Ronigan, but saved by Worley, and they're saved by Crockett actually, and then spiked out of bounds by Hill. 17-15 Bearcats. Gabby Miller again to serve. Serve over, taken by Ronigan to Hill. Back set right side to Ronigan is going to be almost out of bounds. Callie somehow gets it over. Now a spike blocked by Quilvang, and she'll block another one and then spike it in for a kill. Macy Quilvang with a big kill. The Bearcats will lead 18-15, and the Cardinals will call timeout.
Extension Center trials. John Deere financing is also available. The Olson Farmers Elevator is your locally owned co-op in Olson. Call 682-5156.
Okay, off a timeout, the Cardinals off a Bearcat serve. A spike left side by Aaron Crockett is partially blocked. Quilvang now is set up for a spike, and that's blocked in on the sideline. It's going to be another point for the Bearcats to lead 19-15. As Gabby Miller has served this nice run here for North Star. Miller the serve over. It's taken by Ellington to Hill, and a spike right side. It's going to be Ronigan with a spike that's wide and out of bounds. Cardinals with another unforced error here in set 3. So Gabby Miller ready to serve once again. Miller with the spike serve, I should say, off the side of her hand. It's going to go out of bounds. So it makes the score 20-16. Bearcats have a 4-point lead. Is back to serve is Callie Ronigan. Ronigan a serve, long and out of bounds. And it makes it 21-16. Bearcats by 5. Kelly Hushley now to serve. Down right side. Serve taken by Hart to Hill, and now to Crockett, who spikes it across. Dug up by the Bearcats. They set up Quilvang, and her spike is going to be tipped out of bounds by Ellington. 22-16, and the Cardinals need another timeout.
Beef and Swiss, along with soups and many other delicious items, take and bake pizzas, and more. For pickup or delivery, call Farmers Union Oil Convenience Store in Langdon, 256-5531.
After a timeout, a missed serve here by North Star. Kelly Hushley just serving one into the net. It's a 22-17. Bearcats leading the Cardinals here in set 3 of this best-of-5 Region 4 match. And now Pritchard is going to come in and miss a serve here for the Cardinals. Wow. Number of missed serves for Langdon Edmore Munich in this third set. And that is going to give it back here to the Bearcats at lead 23-17. 13 unforced errors here against the Cardinals here just in this set. The Cardinals now coming off a serve and a spike here by Hart is going to go into the crowd, makes it 23-18. And Rachel Hill back to serve now for Langdon Edmore Munich. And she'll serve one into the net. Well, that's got to be at least 3 or 4 in a row for the Cardinals' missed serves here. And it's match point for the Bearcats. That's 3 in a row. Macy Quellbang, who has 13 kills now, by the way, tonight with a serve over. That's taken by Ronigan. Cardinals right side to Hart, and Hart with a spike. Partially blocked, taken by the Bearcats. Here's a spike for Halverson, and a great dig by Ellingson, but it's going to go down for a kill anyway. And that will make the final score here. Cats won set 2, 25-21, and set 3, 25-18. 14 unforced errors against the Cardinals in set 3, and 5 of their last 7 serves were missed serves. Here's a tip shot off the Cardinal serve that's in this time by Hart, but a tip shot by Quellbang will make it 1-0 North Stars. Macy Quellbang now goes back to serve. So Quellbang is short serve across, diving dig there by Hart, keeps it alive. Cardinals now set up Ronigan and Callie in the spike. Bumped up by Hushley, but it's a kill for Callie Ronigan. And we're tied at 1 here in set 4. Cardinals need to win this set to push this to a set 5 tonight. And of course, if North Star would win this, they'd win the best of 5. Sydney Ellington into the match now. Goes back to serve. And a serve is taken by Quellbang. Spiking back is Gabby Miller, and Miller the spike in the kill. 2-1 Bearcats. And Peyton Halverson to serve now for North Star. Short serve. It's going to be bumped up here by the Cardinals. They'll set up Ronigan, and Ronigan a cross-court spike just in on the right sideline. And we're tied at 2. Jordan Worley back to serve. Worley, a serve taken by Quellbang. Pushed back across by Borstead, so a chance for the Cardinals now. Hart to Hill. Left side, they're going to set up Pritchard, and Pritchard to the spike. That went off a block in for a kill. Maddie Pritchard with her second kill of the match. Or I checked at her first. Is that what his assist, right? So first kill of the match for Pritchard, and the Cardinals lead 3-2. Worley a serve. Good dig by Miller as Steph Miller keeps it alive. Borstead will tip it across. Cardinals now Hill. Back set right side of Ronigan. Ronigan to the spike off the block of Gabby Miller. It's up on the North Star side. Gabby now gets set up for a block, and it's almost blocked by Hill, but she could not quite get enough of it. It ends up on the Cardinals side. A kill for Gabby Miller makes it tied at 3. Is now back to serve as Borstead, and a serve just in on the end line. It's an ace from Addie Borstead to give the Bearcats a 4-3 lead here in set 4. That's her second ace of the match. And just the third service ace here for North Stars. Borstead, though, will serve this one way too long at her next effort. And that's going to tie it up at 4. Ronigan out to serve. Callie jump serve over. That's way long and out. And that's going to make it 5-4 Bearcats. Gabby Miller to serve for North Star. Just past 9 o'clock now. You're listening to Region 4 Volleyball here from Candu on 95.7 The Rock Farm, KNDK FM Langdon. Serve over is taken by the Cardinals. They set up Hart, and Hart with a spike, and that's off a block for a kill. It's going to tie things up at 5. Tara Hillary in, Ellington out. Back to serve is Pritchard here for the Cardinals. So Pritchard, a good serve over. Dug out by Borstead and put back across by Steph Miller. Cardinals now. Quick set for Hart. She'll tip it over a block, and it ends up in the back row here to Borstead. Now tipping it is Quellbang. Quellbank spike somehow put back over a couple of times. Good save by Worley. Put over by Pritchard. And now a spike by Quellbank. Blocked to the net. Kept alive by the Bearcats. They'll get it over with Borstead. Cardinals Hill sets up Hartz. A tip of the left hand is off the block of Quellbank in for a kill. Another long rally between these two, and it's won by the Cardinals this time, 6-5, Langdon Edmore Munich. And a serve from Maddie Pritchard. Pritchard, a serve almost went under the net that time. And the Cardinals just have not served consistently, even close to that, what they've been doing all season tonight, tied at 6. Here's Hushley, the serve over. That's bumped up by Runnigan. To Hill, who will tip it over herself. Great diving in, keeping it alive though by Halverson. And now Quellbank can only tip it over in a 3-ball. Cardinals chance now for Hart. Tips it over the block of Quellbank, but hits it right to Miller. And Steph Miller now set up for a kill of her own. That's dug out by Ronigan. Cardinals with a set for Hill. Spiked by Hart and put back across there. Cardinals now dig out a spike by Miller. The Bearcats, I should say, will set up Quellbank. And her spike is going to be dug out by Ellington, but they're going to call the Cardinals Maddie Hart for a net violation.
Macy was on the net.
So Macy Quellbank will get the kill. Net violation was called, though, is what it is. So it's going to be an unforced error against the Cardinals. And Hushley now will serve. Serve over is taken by Ellington. To Hill, now to Hart. And Maddie with a good spike, but a great diving dig again by Borstead. Halverson will put it back over. Cardinals again the chance. Left side, it's going to be Hiller. Hiller the spike. The dig this time by Gabby Miller. And put it over the standing spike is Quellbank. Cardinals this time right side will set up Harder. Spike blocked to the net by Quellbank. And Macy Quellbank another stuff block. It's 8-6 Bearcats. Hushley is served just over the net. Clips the top of it. Ellington the good dig. Cardinals is set left side to Hart. And that's in for a kill off the block. Cardinals finally get one down to this Bearcat defense to come back within one at 8-7. Rachel Hill now back to serve for Langdon Edmore Munich. Serve deep into the back row, dug out by Gabby Miller. Pushed back across by Quellbank. Cardinals now Ellington to Hill, left side to Worley, and Worley the spike. That's going to be down for a kill. And that'll tie it at 8 here in set 4. Bearcats again lead the best of 5, 2-1. That's 5 kills for Jordan Worley tonight. And Hill, they serve over. Bumped towards the net by Quellbank, tipped across. Cardinals partially blocked that. And now they will set up Worley. Worley with another spike and a kill left side. That's going to make it 9-8 Langdon Edmore Munich. Cardinals had 40 unforced errors in the first 3 sets, but beginning to maybe calm down a little bit here in set 4. Here's Hill with the serve, and it's an ace. And Langdon Edmore Munich with a 2-point lead, and we're going
to Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, and Saturdays till 1. Check out our bridal and baby registries. Gifts for all occasions, free gift wrapping, gift certificates also available. Stop by and check out the new merchandise arriving weekly. Langdon Community Drugs, so much more than a drugstore. Call 256-3330.
All right, after a serve by the Cardinals, Bearcats put it up towards the net as it was a jump ball play, and Maddie Hart getting a kill now. Rachel Hill, a spike went into the net. Serve went into the net, excuse me. Serve into the net for the Cardinals will stop their rally, and the Bearcats will get a point back now. 11-9, Langdon Edmore Munich still leading here in set 4. Yeah, a serve now for Steph Miller. That's bumped up by Ronigan. To Hill, to Worley. Worley with a spike. Great diving dig by Gabby Miller in the back row. Keeps it alive. Put it over to the 3-ball is Quellbank. Cardinals now. Hill, quick set to Hart, and Hart will hammer one that's going to go wide and out of bounds. They're going to say it was deflected. So it's deflected, and Hart is going to get the point that was called by her up official tonight. And now Aubrey Page is just asking for a clarification of the call. Who made it? It was the up official. It's Macy Quellbank, the captain here for the Bearcats, is asking Jeff Elfman, our up official, about that. But it will be a point for the Cardinals. A big one that is midway through this 4th set. 12-9 as they serve now for Hart. The back row goes taken by Miller. Now Halverson to the spike, and that's a kill. Peyton Halverson to their 2nd kill of the match. And it's going to make it 12-10. Quillvang now back to serve. And ready to serve is Macy, the 6'5 senior. Quillvang is serve across, taken by Ellington to Worley. Now Ronigan with a cross-court spike that's going to be bumped up by Miller. They set up Halverson again. Halverson a spike partially blocked. And now they set up Worley. Worley in the spike, saved by Quillvang. Put back across by Miller. Diving to dig that out is Hart. And now a set by Hill goes way too far over the net. And it's bumped right back in. Tipped down quickly by Gabby Miller. 12-11. Cardinals lead is 1. And Macy Quillvang again the serve. Light serve just goes over the net and hits Tara Hiller right in the chin. It's an ace. It's going to tie it at 12. And a serve over is going to be bumped up now by Ellington to Hart down. Ronigan, who hits a spike, but it gets over the net. Saving it is Miller and putting it back across is Borstead. Cardinals quick set now to Ronigan again. Blocked by Gabby Miller. Borstead's got it again. They go to Halverson left side. Her spike partially blocked and it's in for a kill. 13-12 Bearcats here in set 4. Of course, if North Star wins this fourth set, they would win the match. And the Cardinals want it.
Services and Precision Ag. Call CHS for current discounts, along with current grain market pricing. CHS is financially strong and well-positioned to serve you for years to come. CHS, farmer-owned with global connections.
All right, folks, off a timeout. North Star the serve, spike back here by Ronigan is put back over by North Star. Cardinals now will set up left side Worley. Her spike is dug out by Quillvang. Backside it now, Halverson to the spike, and it's blocked to the net. They're going to give that to Hiller, I believe. Either Hiller or Ronigan, maybe both like a half a sack in football, half a block each, I guess, or something. It's going to be the Cardinals tying it, though, at 13, and Sydney Ellington now will serve. And a serve across is going to be dug up by Steph Miller, put up towards the net. Now Halverson will put it across. Cardinals now, a deep spike here for Worley, and it's in for a kill. 14-13, Cardinals out in front. We tell you what the Viking score is tonight. They're starting the second half, but we don't want to. Cardinals will serve again here as they get a serve across with Ellington. It's an ace. And the Cardinals now a couple of points in a row to lead 15-13. And they're 10 points away from tying the match. That's 8 aces tonight for Sydney Ellington, and she'll serve again. Serve across is going to be bumped almost into the crowd, but a good save by Halverson. Now tipped back over by Borstead. Cardinals Hart is going to set up Worley. Worley in a spike. Dug out by Halverson. Now Gabby Miller will try a spike. That's dug out by Hart. Cardinals left side, Worley. Good spike, but a good dig by Quillvang, excuse me. And tipping it over will be Borstead. Cardinals now Pritchard trying to get it to Worley. And she does just barely tip it. Now Miller tips it back over the spike attempt by Ronigan. It's going to be a kill for Gabby Miller. Makes it 15-14. Cardinals lead is at 1. Halverson to serve. And fake serve is across it. That's taken by the Cardinals. Here's Ronigan. Ronigan to the spike and a kill down. 16-14, Langdon Edmore Munich. If the Cardinals would win this set, it would tie the match at 2 sets apiece and set it to a 15-point set 5. Worley now to serve. Worley is serve. Put towards the net. Now Miller with a spike back. Taken by Ellington. Quick set goes to Ronigan. She'll try a tip that's taken by Borstead. Pushed back across by Steph Miller. Cardinals will set up left side Pritchard, and Pritchard mistimes her jump and spikes it into the net. Unforced error against the Cardinals there. And it's going to be Borstead to serve. 16-15, Cardinals still by 1, but the Bearcats are serving. Cardinals now the set right side of Ronigan. Off a tip shot here by putting it back over as Borstead, actually. Cardinals will try a tip here for Ronigan. That's going to be saved by the Bearcats, put over by Miller. Cardinals Hart to Hill. Back set right side to Ronigan, and a spike that's going to be tipped for a kill. 17-15, Langdon Edmore Munich. And ready to serve is Callie Ronigan now for the Cardinals. And a good serve by her, and it's bumped towards the back wall. Halverson saves it, though, and getting it over is Hushley, but it's out of bounds. Good try there by the Bearcat defense, but it is going to be a point for the Cardinals. They'll lead 18-15. And
Saturdays till 1. Check out our bridal and baby registries. Gifts for all occasions, free gift wrapping, gift certificates also available. Stop by and check out the new merchandise arriving weekly. Langdon Community Drug, so much more than a drugstore. Call 256-3330.
all right, folks, coming off the timeout, Cardinals get a good serve over, but it's going to be a kill, cross-court spike, actually, for Stephanie Miller for the kill to make it 18-16. It's big now because North Star gets the serve back, and they get to bring Quillvang to the front row, and now an ace for Gabby Miller at the hands of Ellington, and it's a 1-point lead now is all for the Cardinals at 18-17. It's 2 aces here for Gabby Miller. Miller, a serve over, is taken by Ellington. Cardinals now. Hill, left side, goes to Hart, and Hart with the spike. That's just wide and out. And that's going to be an unforced error on the Cardinals. Missed spike. Ties it at 18.
6.
And a serve over is going to be coming to Runnigan. To Hill, now to Hart again, and this time she'll just pop it over the block attempt there for Miller. The Bearcats set up Quillvang. Her spike blocked to the net by Hart. They'll set up Macy again, and this time a spike put right back over by Worley. And they'll try Quillvang again, and a spike. It's going to go in for a kill. Macy Quillvang once, twice, 3 times, and she'll get it to a point for the Bearcats, only 19-18. And a timeout will be called by the Cardinals.
Maybe everything old is new again. Kind of refreshing, isn't it?
Mosted Insurance Services in Langdon is your local independent auto insurance agency. Call 256-2253.
All right, folks, coming off the timeout, Cardinals serve receiver. Now Quillvang with a spike blocked by Maddie Hart. That's the second stuff block for Hart tonight, and a big one on the 6'5 senior ties it up at 19. Maddie Pritchard now into serve here for Langdon Edmore Munich. And a high serve, that's going to float way out of bounds. And that's going to make it 20-19 Bearcats, folks. Bearcats 5 points away from winning the match. Kelly Hushley to serve for North Star. Serve across, taken by the Cardinals, and a spike by Hart in for a kill. That'll tie it at 20. Again, Langdon Edmore Munich with their backs to the wall. The Cardinals need this 4th set to push it to a set 5. And they'll serve now with Rachel Hill. Hill, good serve over, taken by Gabby Miller. Steph Miller now to Quillvang, will tip it around a block of Hart, and it's in for a kill. 21-20 Bearcats, finesse shot that time for North Star, and it's going to be Steph Miller now back to serve. McKinnon, serve across is going to come to Miller as they set over right side to Hart. Maddie, a good spike down the right sideline, and that'll tie it at 21. So we're tied at 21 with Maddie Hart now back to serve. One of 4 seniors again on this Lady Cards team. 5 seniors, I should say, tonight on the Bearcats. As Hart, they serve, bump towards the net. Tip of that across is going to be Borstad. Cardinals quick set goes to Ronigan. Her tip shot saved by Borstad, but nobody gets it from there. And the Cardinals will lead 22-21. And Hart again to serve. Cardinals now 3 points away from sending this to a decisive set 5. Hart jump serve across. It's a diving one. Just getting that is Hushley. Putting it across is Gabby Miller. What a save by Kelly Hushley. Cardinals now with Worley spiking it into the net. Unforced error on the Cardinals again, and it's tied at 22. And the Bearcats now will serve. Going back is Macy Quillvang to do that. Quillvang high serve across. Bumped up by Ellington. Cardinals setting up Ronigan. Callie on the spike. And getting it across is going to be Halverson. Her tip shot almost goes down, but it's saved by Ronigan. And now a tip into the net again by Worley. 23-22 Bearcats. And the Cardinals serving. They're 2 points away from winning the match. Macy Quillvang to serve now here for the Bearcats. And a short serve across that just got over the net. Cardinals will save it. They get it to Ronigan. Ronigan to the spike. That's long and out of bounds. Match point Bearcats. They lead 24-22. I believe the Cardinals out of timeouts. Quillvang to serve for the match. And a deep serve is too long and out. A missed serve keeps the Cardinals alive here at 24-23. They'll serve with Sydney Ellington now, who has 8 service aces tonight. Ellington, good serve. Hushley digs it out. They'll set up Miller. Gabby left side. Spike dug out by Hart. They set up Ronigan. Tip shot. Saved by Halverson. And now Miller at the tip, and it's in for a kill. And the Bearcats will win the match as they can hear their fans excited.